guys, it's Rachel here with ZZ TOP Corso. So I'm outside, finally got a bit of shade. It was like, oh my god, hot today. Hey baby. So this is the renowned Zoe. She's literally as sweet as she could ever be. Absolutely sweet dog. She's she just ate. She's a very funny eater. She eats like my cat does. That's all I can say. She opens her mouth as wide as she can, gets as much food in there as possible, and then just scarfs it down. Oh, there we go. Structure. So, which is funny, Mad Mortigan is a big eater too. Only one of them that I got from Sangue that's not a eater like that is Batista. He is he's a super finicky eater. Ooh, really, Wasp? Really? You think you're just gonna come out on me like that, bruh? I know where you are now. I know where you live. I will find you. So, sticks to me like glue. Velcro dog for sure. Super duper sweet. I do need to tape up her ear. She's got one ear that needs to be taped. The other one seems to be coming up on its own as it strengthens. But working on potty training. So she unfortunately went in my room last night, but it is what it is. It's kind of part of the process whenever you bring in a new pup where they're not like, house trained already, which, I mean, I think I can count on one hand how many dogs I bought that came potty trained. So anyway, but yeah, so I've had her, I've introduced her to most of the pack. Preacher, Batista, Mad Mortigan, Nirvana, Valak, Vitani, Belladonna. So she doesn't look to me, she had nice firm poop. She doesn't look wormy at all to me. But nonetheless, we'll probably do a round of safeguard just to be on the safe side. 'Cause just the stress from traveling, can kind of agitate the gut, and, you just never know. Even if there was something dormant, stuff can pop up. So as far as like parasites or whatever. So we're going to be doing a round of safeguard for her. But anyway, as long as she's not, that's why I've got her out here. I don't want her going to the bathroom in the back right now, just until we have done that. So anyway, so I'm trying to make her wait for her to go potty, but she hasn't quite gotten the idea yet. I did match her, but that didn't do anything. Matching is something that people in the dog show world will be able to tell you about. It's basically a method to get your dog to go to the bathroom. In fact, that's what I've been doing with Mad Mortigan. Whenever I take him into a store, or right before I take him in, I match him. And it's been working really well. We've had no more accidents since then. Structure. Ooh, she's a good looking dog. You're a good looking dog. Yes, you are. So, just for everybody who doesn't know, Zoe, her official show name is Janis Joplin Sangue Magnifica, and but her call name is Zoe, which was picked by the breeder. It's a very special name for them, a family name for very special dogs that they have. Which actually, we have two names like that. I would actually say three. I have three names that I name my dogs that are similar to that. So I have three special names. Terrible is one of them. My dad had two dogs named Terrible. He said they were the best dogs he ever had in his life. So I named my dog Terrible. One of the best dogs I've ever had. And probably my next the dog that I choose to keep, like a Preacher son, that I feel like is going to be not a replacement for Preacher, but his, his like best progeny, I'll name that dog Terrible. In fact, I actually called Preacher Terrible on accident recently, and I was like, all right, it's time for a new Terrible. Another one for me, female wise, is Lady. I've had quite a few ladies. And then Preacher as well. Preacher is a very special name, in our family. And, we had a German Shepherd growing up named Preacher. So anyway, so those are, I would say, our special names. And so Zoe is theirs. And she is, out of the, very popular, very successful, ZZ Top. Hey, baby. So it's, Sangue Magnifica ZZ Top, which is out of another really popular dog. I want to say it was a joint effort, so I believe it was Sangue Magnifica Custodianos, Mockingjay. And Mockingjay was a massive dog. He was 150 pounds or 155 pounds. And I mean lean 150 pounds, not fat, 150 pounds lean. Ooh, girl, that's thorny. I don't know about that. And literally 30 inches at the withers. Like that is extremely rare for Corso. It just is. So there are dogs that get there, don't get me wrong, but it's not the norm. And in fact, I want to say that even within the written standard, I want to say 30 inches is the maximum. Like, there are people that would argue that it's too big for a Corso. But nonetheless, very, very big, very correct dog. In fact, the most correct dog I've ever seen at that size. In fact, you'd never even think he was that big, because in pictures, they don't look as big. And I will say that, like, a lot of people think my dogs are smaller than they are, because my dogs are built, they're not big, heavy looking dogs. You know what I mean? They're not, what you would normally think of. Ooh, that was a wasp. That was scary. They're not normally what you would think of whenever you think of a Mastiff. Most people think of a Mastiff, they think of a big, heavy, bulky dog. And that's not how the Corso is supposed to be. The Corso is supposed to be a Mastiff, but a working Mastiff. Very similar to like the way that a Great Dane is a Mastiff, but it's supposed to be a working Mastiff. Good girl. Good girl, Zoe. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. That's where we go potty. Yes. Good girl. See, she's got nice hard poop. That's a good sign. So anyway, what a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So anyway, so I'll finish this up quickly because I want her to know when we come outside it's to go potty and then we go back in. But nonetheless, I've met a lot of people to come see my dogs recently, and the interesting thing is, so many people tell me that they are so much bigger than they thought they would be, And to me, I like hearing that, because my dogs don't give off this like bulky, impression, and yet they are very big and they move like dogs half their size. You know what I mean? So, I would say a very similar look to that is, which many people probably don't even care because they're not into horses, but like Percherons, not all of them, but there are some Percherons that are built very much like your normal, like hot blood horse. You know what I mean? Not necessarily as thin as like, say, a thoroughbred, but they do not appear to be like a draft horse, and yet they are, a very heavy, a very heavy breed. So I really think, I really like them. And so it's this really delicate balance between a very big and kind of a drafty type horse, but also maintaining the functionality of of like a more of a riding horse, you know, like a hot blood. Come on, baby. So, or warm, I think it's warm blood. I think hot blood would be like an Arabian. Anyway, I'm not a horse expert. I love horses, but I'm not like an expert. So, nonetheless, I am familiar with a lot of the way they're built. But yeah, so that's how I would really describe my dogs. You know, they are, a lot of people say they remind them in height of like a Great Dane because they're a tall dog, but they're more massive. They have more bulk to them than a Great Dane. So anyway, so just wanted to touch base on that. Give you a little look at my yard. I think I need to fertilize because I've got a little bit of browning here. I don't know what's going on with that. I've been watering a lot. Somebody can tell me. I think I need to fertilize. Although I will say I did let my grass get a little too long. And I've heard that you're not supposed to let Bermuda get long. It doesn't like it. Yeah, I know we need to clean up. I'm trying to build I got the new sprinkler. I've been so busy and I really don't feel too hot today. I don't feel like bad, but I feel slightly achy. Hopefully I'm just tired because I've been going and working off very little sleep. But nonetheless, I'm going to include video at the end of whenever we first got her so you can see what she was like. And hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I will get video of my new bird soon. I'm trying to take it easy with him. He's a baby and he needs to be doing a lot of sleeping. I think I've decided to name him August. We're calling him Augie for short. And yeah, he's here. Was up till like freaking 3 a.m. after we drove in freaking 4 hours to build his cage and made a roast. And then we also made a bunch of chop. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, I've just been I can't tell you how hard I'm going. So anyway, I'm going to get her in because it's hot. Hope you guys are having a great day, like I said, and I'll talk at you later. Bye.
Hey, Zoe, baby. Hello. Oh, where are you going? Hey. You remind me of Batista a little bit with that jumping. With that jumping. Oh. Oh, hello. Hey, pretty girl. All right. Hey. Hi, Zoe. Hi. Are you licking me? Are you licking me? Nope. Put that down, girlie. She's grabbing the chin. What are you doing? Happy girly. Are you a happy girl? Oh, funny. Just give Mama kisses. Are you giving Mama kisses? Hi. You're so sweet. Hello. Hi. Oh. Oh,
Hey,
no.
Zoe.
Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe. Hi. Buggy, buggy,
See if
buggy,
I
buggy.
can stack her.
Let's see. Can I stack you? Can I stack you? Look, look, look. Good girl. Good girl.
It's too much.
Too much. Too far. Good girl. Look at that. Look how pretty you are. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl. Good girl. Hey, good girl. Good girl. All right, I'm gonna end it. Okay.